Hi, right, I thought I'd put together this video to explain an email that I got, a pretty interesting email. Let me just see, bring it up on my phone. Basically, it's a guy who I knew years and years and years ago, many years ago, who sent me an email completely out of the blue. I don't think I prompted it in any way, and it's quite amazing what he says. It's to do with making money online, and he says, "Hey Malcolm, it's been a while since your sister brought me into. I'm going to name the company because the company no longer exists. It's called XL. It's XL Telecommunications. In Europe, it was called Eurexcel. Yeah, so if you remember, that experience severely savaged my faith in human nature and even in business opportunities in general. Wow. So that's quite brutal. And I do remember when that business fell apart, and it was brutal, absolutely brutal. But it's terrific that John is still seeking ways to make money online. It's fantastic. So, what I would like to share with you is this. A couple of things. It's fantastic that John is still, even despite that nasty experience, not lost the faith. Since that time, what I've experienced is you can smash your head against the wall and try, and it's really difficult and it can be very painful, but there is a pain-free way. And it's, I don't know how I would really summarize it, but it's to do with marketing professionally, the way that quite often the people who do make lots of money do it. So I'll give you a real life example of something that I once did, and then I'm going to give you something even better than that. So first thing in, what I once did. I once had a business that if I recommended products, I got an affiliate fee, which was great. And one day I had this idea, it was in January one year, to build a website. And the website basically said, I have something to share, you can make money, there's a DVD, stick your details in to the form, and there's nothing to buy now, but you can get the DVD. And people would fill the details in, which was just name and email, which I know you can't send them a DVD with just name and email, but anyway, I asked for name and email. Then after they had that, I was able to keep sharing with them what that was about. And if they were at all serious, they could choose to put their name and phone number, and of course their postal address in to get the DVD, and they did. Now, crazy thing is, the opt-in rates were between, I'll get this wrong, between 30% and 44%, I think, of the people who saw the web page would stick their name and email address in. Then 90% would put their whole name, address, the whole thing in, and I'd send them the DVD. And then people would buy the product. And I worked out that if they had the product for 3.5 months, then I would break even. So anytime more than 3.5 months, obviously I was in profit. And I knew at this point that people would have this product because they loved it for every month for at least a year. And they go a lot longer than a year. So that paid, and everyone was happy. But when I did that, I appeared on a leaderboard, and I was asked, how on earth did you get on that leaderboard? And the actual answer is this. I built the website, I set up some marketing, I got some emails that said I wanted a DVD, I put them in the post. So I was maybe spending 5 to 10 minutes. Now that was in January that I built the website, but when I actually marketed it, it was in February, and it was the February half term, the Easter that year half term. And I was walking around with my kids, and my kids helped me occasionally put the DVDs in the post, maybe put the stamps on, and they kept asking me about how that was making money, and it didn't look like it was making money, but it absolutely made money. Now that's a pain-free way, and that's the first thing. That's my real-life example. It's the first thing I was going to share with you. The second thing that I'm going to share with you is there's even more pain-free, stress-free way to make money, and a lot more money than I was making there, not having to wait 3.5 months to break even, but breaking even a lot quicker than that. So the answer, if you want to see it, and this is for John, who contacted me recently, who felt a lot of pain, or anyone else who would like to see how to professionally market stuff without any rejection, without having to, you know, contact your friends and family and having to hear the word no. But to have people say yes, 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 and be happy to buy your product that you're recommending, or it could be your own product, or you know, whatever. The way to do all that professionally, in a way that, if you fill in that form just down there beneath me, you will see stuff that I don't even have the time to personally share with you. But online, you will see a resource that you can, well, go for it. Have a little look at it, have a research of it, and if you find it useful, then you're about to have a lot of fun. Marketing whatever you market, and if you don't have anything to market, don't worry about that, because you can still make money. Hope that helps. Cheers.